Episode 9, Types of Proportion, Part 1, Direct Proportion. What is direct proportion? Direct proportion is when one quantity increases, the other quantity also increases at the same rate and vice versa. Ibig sabihin kapag tumaas yung isang quantity, tataas din yung isang quantity. Kapag bumaba naman isang quantity, bababa rin yung isang quantity pero at the same rate. Examples, 2:3 equals 4:6. So, tumaas yung first quantity kasi nag times 2. Kaya naman, tumaas din yung second quantity times 2 din. Kaya naman, 2 times 2 equals 4. Then, 3 times 2 equals 6. Another example, 10:5 equals 2:1. So, bumaba yung isang quantity kasi nag-divide 5. So, 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Kaya naman, magdi-divide din tayo sa 5. 5 divided by 5 equals 1. So, yun yung tinatawag nating direct proportion. Example number 1. A car can travel 30 kilometers for 2 hours. At the same rate, how long will it take to cover 120 kilometers? So, pinagko-compare natin dito ay yung distance and yung time. So, proportion sa another distance and time. So, ang distance natin na nauna ay 30 kilometers. Yung second naman, or yung time naman niya ay 2 hours. So, ngayon, ang tinatanong sa atin ay yung how long will it take to cover 120 kilometers. So, ang isa pang given ay kilometers. So, meaning distance yon. So, ilalagay natin siya sa distance. Then, ang nawawala ay time kasi ang tanong nga ay how long will it take. So, using this proportion, gagamitin natin yung means and extremes to solve. So, partner yung means and then yung extremes. Then, alin sa mga ito, sa extremes at means, ang mayroong dalawang number. So, meron tayong 2 and 120. So, or 120. So, imumultiply na natin. 2 times 120 equals 240. Then, yung ang kapartner niya ay blank or n, o yung nawawala, so, i-divide natin yon. So, 240 divided by, ayan. So, 30 yung walang kapartner. So, siya ipandi-divide natin. So, ang sagot dyan ay 8. So, ang answer natin ay 8 hours. So, yung ginagamit po natin dito ay yung pong technique na itinuturo natin sa mga estudyante. Ginagamit natin yung mga terms para mas lalo nila itong maintindihan at madali na masolve yung problem. Example number 2. Trina can make 40 pancakes for every 4 cups of flour. How many pieces of pancakes can be made using 5 cups of flour? So, we have pancake is to flour equals pancake is to flour. So, ilang pancake? 40. Ilang cups of flour yan? 4. Then, ang tinatanong sa atin ay how many pieces of pancake. So, ibig sabihin, hinahanap yung pancake. So, n yan is to 5 kasi 5 cups of flour. Then, using means and extremes, so, meron tayong 40 and 5. So, 40 times 5 equals 200. Then, yung 200, i-divide natin dun sa number na ang partner ay yung letter. So, we have 4. So, 200 divided by 4 equals 50. So, ang answer natin ay 50 pieces. Example number 3. Two water pumps can fill a pool for 2 hours. If two more water pumps were added, how many pools can be filled at the same rate? So, meron tayong water pump is to pool equals water pump is to pool. So, this time, ang ginamit natin ay fraction form. So, gawin natin. So, una, yung 2 na water pumps ay makakapuno ng isang pool. So, i-disregard natin yung time kasi yun yung pinaka-rate niya. Equals, okay, magpa-plus 2 tayo. Bakit? Kasi 2 more water pumps. So, ibig sabihin dalawa pa. So, 2 plus 2 equals 4 water pumps na yon. Ngayon, ang tanong ay how many pools na ang kayang i-fill using 4 pumps. So, using cross multiplication. So, 1 and 4 yung may pair tayo. So, 1 times 4 equals 4. Then, yung 4, i-divide natin dun sa ang partner ay yung letter. So, 2. So, 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So, answer, 2 swimming pools or 2 pools can be filled. Example number 4. A tree casts a shadow of 8 meters while a 3-meter pole casts a shadow of 6 meters. How tall is the tree? So this time, meron tayong dalawang pinagko-compare, yung tree and yung pole, which both have shadows. So, tree, may shadow siya. Then, yung pole, meron din siyang shadow. So again, fraction form ang ginamit natin dito. So we have N. Bakit N? Kasi yung tinatanong kung gaano kataas yung puno or yung tree. So N is to 8. 8 kasi yung shadow niya. Equals 3 yung pole, then 6 yung kanyang shadow. Then using cross multiplication, so 8 times 3 equals 24. Then 24 divided by yung walang partner o yung partner niya ay letter 6. So, 24 divided by 6 equals 4. So, ang answer natin ay the tree is 4 meter tall. So, so that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you and God bless.